Creating healthy habits may seem like a daunting task, but in reality it is much simpler than it appears. The secret lies in the approach and understanding that every small change in daily life can bring significant long-term results. To understand why building healthy habits can indeed be easy, it is worth considering the pros and cons it has, as well as examples and methods that can help in this process. It is important to realize that changes do not always require drastic measures. Even small steps can have a significant impact on your health and well-being. A healthy lifestyle has become a relevant topic in our time. As we know, being healthy is not just a synonym for the word boring. If you could enjoy exercising as much as indulging in pastries, we would all have been in great shape and in a good mood long ago. Unfortunately, the reality is that creating healthy habits can seem like a challenging task. Imagine that your inner self protests against morning runs and wants to stay in the cozy bed with a cup of coffee and a TV series. But don't despair. There are a number of strategies that can make this process more engaging and less painful. Understanding how to easily integrate healthy habits into daily life seems to magnetize you for success. If you are ready for some changes but do not want to turn your life into a series of challenges, keep listening. You may be surprised at how simple steps can lead to great results. Regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep contribute to the overall improvement of health. This reduces the risk of developing chronic diseases and strengthens the immune system. For example, people who engage in physical activity regularly are less likely to suffer from cardiovascular diseases and diabetes. In addition, a healthy lifestyle helps maintain a normal weight and contributes to improving overall well-being. So don't be surprised if your body starts thanking you for choosing healthy eating and physical activity instead of just hot chocolate and the couch. A healthy lifestyle helps maintain a high energy level throughout the day. For example, morning workouts can improve your mood and increase productivity. You will notice that after regular physical exercise, your body becomes more resilient, and mental activity becomes more productive. Healthy eating also plays an important role, as the right balance of macro and micronutrients helps maintain energy levels at a high level. In the end, you will feel as if you have charged your battery to 100%, not just 5%, like after an evening of chips and television. Healthy habits contribute to reducing stress and increasing overall happiness. Physical activity and good sleep help improve psycho-emotional well-being. Regular physical activity promotes the production of endorphins, the happiness hormones, which improve mood and reduce stress levels. It is also worth noting that healthy eating and regular sleep positively affect mental state, helping to cope with anxiety and depression. So if you think that life with morning runs will be unbearably boring, remember that they can turn into your personal happiness pill that really works. Cons. It takes time. The initial stage of implementing new habits can be difficult and requires patience. For example, establishing a sleep schedule or changing one's diet may take several weeks. But at the initial stage, difficulties may arise, such as a lack of motivation or the habit of reverting to old behavior patterns. However, patience and persistence will help you overcome these obstacles and achieve the desired changes. So if your inner voice tells you, "Why do all this when you can just leave it for Monday?" know that it's not as scary as it seems. Remember that good habits are formed not overnight, but over several patient weeks. Risk of setbacks. During the process of forming new habits, setbacks or failures may occur, which can be demotivating. It is important not to give up and to keep moving forward despite difficulties. For example, if you missed a workout or ate something unhealthy, there is no need to get upset. Instead, focus on getting back to your goal and continuing to move forward. Support from friends and loved ones can also be helpful in such moments, helping you stay on the right path. So if you feel like your healthy eating plan is falling apart, remember that no one is perfect, and even superheroes sometimes eat chocolate. In my personal life, I faced the need to change my habits a few years ago. I have always been prone to evening snacking and skipping physical activity, which has started to affect my health and well-being. However, I decided that it was time to change something. I started small by adding 10-minute morning exercises to my routine and replacing evening snacks with healthy snacks. At first, it was difficult to stick to the new schedule, especially when the days were hectic and required a lot of effort. But I noticed that after a few weeks, my efforts began to pay off. I started to feel more energetic, my sleep quality improved, and I noticed positive changes in my mood. Gradually, 10 minutes of exercise turned into a full workout, and healthy snacks became an integral part of my diet. This showed me that even small changes can lead to significant improvements over time. And although the beginning felt like an adventure in a world of discomforts and sacrifices, I can now say that these small efforts have paid off. Gradual implementation. Start with small changes that easily fit into your daily life. For example, replace one unhealthy product with a healthy one, or add a short walk to your day. You might think that replacing fries with broccoli is like going from playing on a PlayStation to actually hiking in the woods, but it's not. Start with something simple, like adding 1 serving of vegetables to your lunch. Believe me, your body won't take revenge on you until it sees your restaurant hamburger a week later. Gradual implementation will help you adapt and will be your first step not only to eat broccoli but also to love it. Setting specific goals. Clearly define what exactly you want to change and why. Formulate specific, measurable, and achievable goals to track your progress. Instead of an abstract goal like becoming healthier, try setting a goal such as walking 10,000 steps a day. This will not only help you focus on achieving specific results but also prevent you from finding yourself in a situation where you realize that your entire week has been limited to plans for snacking and binge-watching a series. Goals should be like your favorite short films. Clear, interesting, and achievable. Creating an action plan. Make a plan for how you will implement the new habit. For example, if you want to start exercising, determine when and where you will train and what exercises you will perform. An action plan is like a shopping list in a supermarket. Only instead of chocolate and chips, you add workouts and healthy foods. Planning helps avoid the moment when you view your workouts as something terrible and overwhelming, and instead perceive them as part of your new, healthier routine. Using reminders. Set reminders or write down your goals so you don't forget them. Mobile apps and notebooks can help you stay organized if you don't want your goals to fade into the world of forgotten intentions. Try setting a reminder on your phone. Your phone can already remind you of meetings and your friends' birthdays. Now let it remind you that it's time for a workout. You can even customize the reminder sound so that it's not as boring as ping. Instead, it can remind you that you are on your way to becoming a superhero. Encourage yourself. Don't forget to reward yourself for your achievements, even the small ones. It can be something simple, like a nice walk or your favorite movie. If you've taken a step towards your goal, it's a reason to celebrate. Encourage yourself as if you have won the best person on the planet contest. Your small victories deserve recognition. So allow yourself something nice once a week. Whether it's a new book, an evening at the movies, or simply time spent on a favorite hobby. Remember that encouragement is not only a way to support your motivation, but also a great opportunity to treat yourself. Adopting healthy habits can indeed be easy if you approach the process with wisdom and patience. Start with small changes, set clear goals, and create an action plan. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and face failures. They are part of the journey to success. The awareness that every effort brings long-term results will help you maintain motivation and achieve the desired changes. Ultimately, healthy habits will not only improve your physical condition but also make your life richer, more joyful, and full of energy. So arm yourself with positivity and start building your healthy habits right now. Who knows? You might find more pleasure in it than you expected.